Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, we have only 2 objectives left that we need to take. Unfortunately, our forces are pretty depleted. I'm pretty sure we're going to get this one. With the guys that we have around it, we should be able to take that without too much trouble. I'm a little bit worried about these guys maybe counterattacking and retaking it. But I'm mostly worried about this objective, because I have no idea how well defended this point is. And this force is pretty under strength. And we've only got 5 turns, so these guys aren't going to get there in time to reinforce if they need it. But we've finished our turn, so let the orcs do their thing, I suppose. Oh, they're killing off all my men. Yeah, there's not a ton I can do to those mega armored knobs, unfortunately. I don't really have the firepower to deal with them with any of these guys. Mostly because that unit is at full strength. I can bring this basilisk up, but that's the best I can do. We might honestly just back away from them. Now, we need to scout across this bridge here. Okay, that's not too bad. Can we get in range of any of those guys? This should be in range. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess we don't have a line of sight from there. Well, I don't really want to just send my destroyer over there, because he doesn't have any anti-infantry weapons, and he's actually kind of damaged right now. So we're going to bring the vanquisher up to the front, and bring up our basilisk. And I guess the sanguinary guard, who are really under strength. And the destroyer, I guess, can just camp out on the bridge and get a little bit of health back. It's the best we can do for now. The vanquisher here can finish off this zap gun, I guess. Just get that out of the way. And then he is going to swing around over to here. There we go. Park up next to that artillery. The basilisk. Well, we need to clear these guys out of the objective. But we do also need to get rid of this artillery. The artillery can wait. We should focus on getting them out of the objective for now. And we have other things that can help with the artillery. Like this destroyer. Let's see. Conqueror, no longer able to do anything. There we go. We can shoot them. Didn't even manage to kill one of them. Nice. Okay, stern guards. Stern guards. Oh, still alive. Oh, crud. Alright, so we want to get rid of this artillery. There's not a ton we can do to the mega knobs, so I guess we'll just back away and hope they don't chase us. Because if they do, we're pretty boned. I mean, we can pull them into all these tanks, which can probably take them out, but that's, you know, really all we can do. For now, we're just going to try and avoid them. You know, bring these guys up here to shoot at this gun instead. And the sanguinary guard. I could use the sanguinary guard to basically just insta-kill that artillery if I really wanted to, but they would die in the process because the mega knobs would just attack them next turn. So instead, I'm just going to park them up here in the open. They're going to shoot at this artillery instead. This destroyer can, I guess, just park himself at range over here. There we go. Vanquisher cannot park himself at range. That's unfortunate. Well, unless they move into melee, he shouldn't die next turn. They should at least survive the turn. So that's what we're banking on there. Alright, I guess that's that. And of course they brought heavy armor. Okay, well they don't seem to be moving up to counterattack. They seem to be holding that fort, which is good. Crud, that's the last thing I needed. Nothing's gonna take so fucking long to die. Even with all these tank destroyers here, this is gonna take ages. I guess move you guys into heavy cover. And wow, you can actually damage that thing. There you go. We need to keep the sanguinary guard at the back because I need at least 1 infantry unit alive to take the point, because none of my vehicles will be able to do it. So we're just going to have to kind of leave them where they are. And I guess we'll bring our armor up. The basilisk can stay there. Ah, crud. I really hope there's not more stuff down there, because if there's, you know, like a super heavy down there or something, this is just over. Like, there's no way we'll be able to get rid of that. What do we want to do here? Well, bring our destroyer up here. We can probably get rid of that. There we go. Vanquisher can come along here. Can I get rid of this with artillery? No. Basilisk, I guess we'll just sit here and continue shelling those guys. Okay, how do I want to get rid of this? Well, Destroyer can hit that. This is not really doing much else. I guess we'll just bring the Conqueror, or the Vanquisher, sorry, over here. Go. Conqueror can hit this. Maybe, there we go. Managed to kill one. Good work, Conqueror. Okay, so we have that objective now. This is good. You guys can, oh wait, shit, I should have moved them into melee, because they're really strong melee units. Why didn't I do that? That was dumb of me. Oops. Okay, well that's cleared up. So now we just have to hope these guys don't go in for a counterattack, because that would be unfortunate. And I guess we will just start moving as fast as we can back towards the other objective. I don't think we're going to make it there in time, but, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Everybody else will just hang out here, I guess. And, yeah, just rest and get some morale back. Alright, orcs. Oh, they killed my Vanquisher. Well, crud. That is not going well at all. Well, we can not quite get rid of that thing. Please? There we go. Okay. Crud. We have, like, no good way to deal with these infantry, unfortunately. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yep, no, I think there's just no way we can, like, force our way through here with the forces that we have. I think that might be, like, there's just no way for us to clear this off. We'd have to sit here and let our Basilisk, like, pummel them for, you know, a couple dozen turns, maybe. I just don't... I mean, I guess we'll just, you know, do a desperate last assault here, because that's all we really got going for us. Well, at least, you know, that's sort of favorable trade. Come on down. Get all these units down here. I hate bridge crossings. On the upside, the Mega Knobs are not doing anything, so we're just gonna leave. Not that it will help us at all, but, you know, just pretend we're doing something, try and stay out of their line of sight so they don't get any funny ideas. What else have we got? Got a destroyer sitting over here. Get to the road. Alright, well, let's just play this out. Maybe we'll get ridiculous. Nope, there's another heavy tank over there. Yep. That's, I hate bridge crossings. This is awful. Oh boy. That's about the end of that, isn't it? Like, we can't move across this bridge because that one building full of guys is right there. And I can't, like, do anything. Can I not even... Oh, I can't even see the building from here. Well, that's good. Screw it. We're gonna lose this anyways, may as well just go for it. Oh, lost my destroyers. Second Guard is still alive, amazingly. And we've got, like, one more turn. So basically, unless the orcs just move all of their troops away on their turn, like, literally just abandon the objective entirely, this is over. I'm just playing it out for... Well, mostly because it'll let me see what kind of forces they've got at this point. I can get a, you know, general feel for what they've got on the island for next time. Alright, orcs. A lot of artillery. Wow, they actually abandoned that building. Not that it matters, because the last of my infantry died. Well, that is that. Go, Basilisk. I believe in you. Yeah, no, he's not getting anywhere. Oh my god, our destroyer actually got in range. Well, that's something. Nobody else is going to make it anywhere, though. Well, that was the end of that. May as well just end my turn. Review map. What do we got? Okay, so this isn't actually super difficult, you know, this isn't super heavily defended, right? We just need to... Oh my god, I hate crossing bridges. We just need to find a better way to get here. I don't know, man. This is just... bridges are awful. This is what, like, you know, drop pods and orbital assaults are for. Anyways, I guess we better restart. Okay, so... this bridge... That's the one the Gargant came across, but then there were no actual defenses over there. This bridge is short enough that we can actually probably get, you know, like our tank destroyers can sit on this side of the bridge firing across. So that's not actually too bad to assault across. That urban combat on the other side, though. This bridge is a hellhole. We don't want to go for this bridge. This is gonna... like, these two bridges here are both just awful to try and cross. We might be better off focusing all our forces on these three bridges and then just rolling up the map like so. With that in mind, our deployment zone is not really set up for that. That's awkward. Okay, we also need to buy new units. So, get me some replacement Conquerors, I guess. Is there a tank that's better for bridge assaults? Probably not. What we need is... this is armor, right? Yeah, we need something really high defense, which I guess would be the Demolisher. Is there anything better than Demolishers? Well, we could get, you know, start getting that super heavies, but I don't really want to play around with those. Those never seem to work out for me. Alright. Yeah. I guess... ooh, actually, hang on. Armor upgraded standard Lehman Ross. There we go. What does the Demolisher cannon look like? Really good accuracy. What is that? Armor pen? Yeah, armor pen. Yeah, why don't we try out some Demolishers instead of the Conquerors we've been getting before? Actually, we'll get one Demolisher. Nah, we'll get a bunch of Demolishers. Demolishers are cool. We'll try them out. Can't go any worse than last time. Well, it could actually go a lot worse than last time. We didn't actually do terribly last time. We just, you know, kind of petered out at the end there. Pick up another Vanquisher. There we go. We've got all our Basilisks. We've got all our Demolishers, Destroyers. Could use... Mortar Crews didn't really do a whole lot there. They're just not super useful for this map, I don't think. We might just ditch them. Get rid of them. And instead, we need more artillery for this. What do we get? What do we got for artillery? Death Strike missiles. What do we got that's... Death Strike missiles is probably the longest range thing we can get, right? Yeah, 4.7. That's about as long as we're going to get. Ooh, heavy siege mortars. Well, those do sound quite nice. Can I get anything else? 2.3 is not really good. 3.5 is probably... Is 3.5 enough for the bridges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one, yes. This one... Wait, were we going to go across this one? No, we weren't going to go across this one. We were going to try and focus on these two. Alright. Well, why don't we try the siege mortars as well for trying things out. Pick up a few of them. Bombards. And we actually have 5 things left. God, what I wouldn't give for some, like, aerial assault units. Like, just being able to drop units into the enemy lines would be super helpful right here. It's kind of a shame that we can't do that. Some dreadnoughts might help, though. Or land raiders, actually. Land raiders are probably really good at bridge assaults. What would be the best? Probably something with salamanders, because they get flamethrowers. Right? Land raider Prometheus. That's not... Does Salamander seriously not have a land raider with a bunch of flamethrowers on it? Oh, there it is. Flamestorm cannons. There we go. Yeah, give me a couple of them to lead our charge here. And what else can we get? Something nice and heavy. We're not getting Centurions. Those guys are useless. What do the Ultramarines got? You got anything good? They also get Centurions. What the hell are Centurions? This must be something new Games Workshop added since the last time I played the tabletop version, because I don't remember them from the Space Marine Codex, and they seem kind of useless. They look like they fill basically the same role as Terminators, but worse. And they're apparently more expensive, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Why don't we just get some Terminators? Get some Terminator assault squads, eh? That should... with Land Raiders. This is going to use all of our points, but whatever. Alright, there we go. So now, we are... Jesus, we have a lot of space. Okay, so, we need to take this one, and then we're going to force our way across... I guess we'd probably be better off splitting up and forcing our way across 3 different bridges. As much as I would love to avoid this one, it's just not really logistically a good idea. So, we'll put one of the Redeemers up here. We will put the other Redeemer... I guess we'll be going across this bridge down here for that urban combat, so we will put you... Well, we'll just focus everyone for this objective first. So, 2 Land Raiders can lead the way. I'll park both of the Destroyers over here, since we know there's going to be that Gargant coming across. And one of the other Destroyers can come up here. The Demolishers are going to be much better at close range, because they've got really short-range weapons. Unfortunately, no Storm Bolters, which is kind of disappointing. I really wish there was a bit more customization to the units in this game. Like, I could get a Demolisher with a Storm Bolter. That would be nice, because that would suit them quite well. Throw our rest of our Vanquishers up here. And our Artillery, which is really weirdly split up for no apparent reason. There we go. Oh, it's alphabetical, isn't it? Yeah, that would do it. No, I'm still placing Artillery. Thank you for that, though. There we go. All our Bombards. Alright, now... Terminators sort of at the frontish, I guess, since they are at least heavily armored. Oh, I forgot to replace my Sanguinary Guard. Ah, whatever. We've got Assault Terminators. They should be fine. I can just throw everybody else sort of in the mix at random. There we go. We don't need to put too many troops up here because we're going to be basically ignoring that bridge. Alright, so... Land Raider can just, what do we got that's a good scout unit here? Wow, Terminators are slow. I guess we'll just drive the Demolishers up. And get some vision. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad damage at close range. Oh my god, these things have heavy flamers on them? What? Oh my god, they do. Cripes. Alright, I wish I'd been paying more attention to that, because we could have just driven them straight up into combat and had them... Jesus Christ, we lost 2 tanks to that. That was... rude. Bring the Vanquisher up. Fortunately, the Vanquishers can handle our mid-range needs with their guns. Bombards are doing quite nicely. Now, this Demolisher can not get into range to do anything, really. They do nice damage in the kind of close quarters there. Now, this thing has a bunch of really close-range weapons, so we're just going to drive straight up to these guys and do not a whole lot of damage, apparently. That is kind of disappointing. I was really expecting more. Well, I guess we will just screw up with these guys. Yeah, alright, that was decent damage. These 2 Destroyers are going to slip down here and keep an eye on this bridge for me. Since, you know, Gargant and whatnot. Vanquisher, you will come up here and... oh, you can just start sniping at things, I suppose. There we go. Got even more artillery. Ah, this needs to be brought a little bit closer. There we go. And you, actually, hang on, if we bring you even closer, there we go. We can hit their leader units at the back. What else we got? Another Demolisher, which I guess can go around this way. A Land Raider can go around this way. Hello, friends. This Destroyer is just going to park here and watch that bridge, and I guess take pot shots at these guys while he's there. Terminators. Up in there, Land Raider. And you guys can come up in your Rhino. What are you guys doing? Not a whole lot of anything, really. Okay, park you guys a little bit closer, and you can also hit their leader units. Fantastic. And our other Basilisk. There we go. Yeah, hit those support units at the back there. Oh, we've got another Vanquisher sitting here. Move you up, and just have you hit those guys for a lot of damage. There we go. Terminators. Yeah, just finish them off, I guess. Why not? Cripes, we got a lot of space marines. Okay, just move everybody else up normally, I suppose. Try and get them into cover. You guys can't reach cover, unfortunately. There you go, you guys can. You guys can actually get into melee, which is good. Up here and just fight these Burna Boys. Oof. Man, Burna Boys are so strong. Basilisk up. Bombards, I guess we can shift up slightly, like so, get them a little bit better range. And that is that. Cripes, that is a threatening-looking assault wave. Anyways, that's also probably a pretty good place to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.